Wow. Wow. Initially, I never predicted Canada to qualify for the World Cup. I was like, but after what I saw from Canada at the Gold Cup, I was like, this team is a special team. John Herdman has a special team. And look, Canada becomes the first team from the Concacaf region to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup, which will be hosted by Qatar. Which means Canada would go on to make it to back-to-back World Cups, being that they're one of the hosts for the 48-team World Cup in 2026. Congratulations to Canada, man. Congratulations. What a journey. The first from CONCACAF. They will go on to top the octagonal, barring something crazy happening, right? Barring the USA or Mexico going on to pick up 6 points in their next 2 games, and Canada failed to get any in their last one, and they surpassed Canada's goal difference. And you know what I'm saying. But Canada will go on to top the octagonal. What an achievement. 36 years ago, they did qualify for the World Cup for the first time in 1986, hosted by Mexico. They didn't do too well. A respectable performance, but they didn't do too well. I think they played France, Hungary, and the Soviet Union. My memory serves me correctly, and lost all the games. And they have been in the wilderness for the last 36 years. And for a team that had to come through the preliminary rounds, you gotta give it to them, man. Seriously. You gotta give it to them. Not even Canadians thought that they would have done this well. Football is not the #1 sport in Canada either. So to think that a team that, plays second fiddle to hockey, right? It should be hockey, right? Hockey, is basketball with the Raptors. I'm not going to get into all of that, but you get the point. You get the point. This is a great achievement. This is a special team. And now that they have qualified, they will be itching to see which group they get drawn into for the World Cup. The draw is coming up next week, and we're going to know, and we could start having discussions about if Canada could get out of their group. I think they might end up being in pot 4 or pot 3, got into, might be pot 4, but we're not going to get into that either. But whatever group they get in, they would just have to go there, play their hearts out, and hope for the best. Hope that they have their luck going for them as well, just like they did during the qualifiers. It wasn't luck, but I'm just saying you need a little bit of luck as well. What an achievement. 8 wins, 4 draws, and a solitary loss in their last game against Costa Rica. But they have shown a lot of character. They bounced back with a big victory over Jamaica. 4-0. I haven't even started talking about the game yet. 4-0. I think I predicted a 3-0 win for Canada on home soil at the BMO Field in Toronto. And it was a cold day. It was a cold day in New York City as well. I didn't even dress properly for the cold today. It was a cold day. I hope I don't get sick. My voice is already getting a little raspy, and I hope I'm okay. But the Canadian fans in the stadium, they won't care, because they packed the stadium to the rafters. Brilliant scenes, man. And what a performance by Canada against a Reggae Boys B team. Pretty much, Paul Hall was like, y'all just go out there and have fun, man. A lot of French players, a lot of new guys that came into the squad were actually out there. We had Kyle Larin, top goal scorer in World Cup qualifiers for CONCACAF, opening the scoring. Estacio with a brilliant through ball. Then Tajan Buchanan with the second goal off the head of Mariappa. Nice hit to Tajan Buchanan. And then Junior Hoylett, man, that was a brilliant goal by Hoylett. And then Adrian Mariappa with an own goal to put the nail in Jamaica's coffin. Canada could have scored 10 on the day. Canada was sloppy and wasteful on the day. Let me just put that out there. They had so many chances. If I check the stats for the game right now, something that I'll do later when I go live and talk about these Concacaf matches, Canada probably had about 20 shots, 20-something shots. And I mean clear-cut chances. Jonathan David had a couple. Lauren had a couple. Tajon Buchanan had a couple. So they had a lot of opportunities that they could have actually scored about 10. I'm not even exaggerating. Jamaica were played off the park. I didn't expect anything different from the lineup that they put out as well. So, look, they were already out, and definitely they were down on the day. 8 points during World Cup qualifiers. Seems as if they will finish behind El Salvador, just above Honduras. They do have one more game against Honduras in Jamaica, so they will be hoping to win that and go past El Salvador. They're playing right now as we speak. I couldn't watch the El Salvador-Costa Rica match because I was watching a Canada game while at work. So I have to tune into that as soon as I'm done with this reaction video. But congratulations to the Canucks, the Canadian national team. John Herdman, who never took charge of a men's national team before. I don't even think he managed a men's club before. He was a women's coach. Crazy. The Englishman took over from after a stint with the female team, I think in 2018, and it's been no turning back since. None. No turning back since. This team is a special team. All over the field. I think they only conceded about a handful of goals. I think they got the best defense in the octagonal, and they scored quite a lot of goals as well. So in all departments, they have been very, very good. Look, let me mention some names, man. Milan Boyan, Maxime Kripo, his backup. The likes of Scott Kennedy, Steven Vittoria, Alphonso Davies. They were able to do that without him in 2022, which shows the depth of the team. Alistair Johnson, Sam Adukudbe, Richie Larea, guys like Doniel Henry. You have Jonathan Osorio, Kyle Laren, Atiba Hutchinson, who's 39 years old. What an achievement. He probably thought he'll never play at a World Cup. Probably got to wait until 2020, 2026. He'll be retired by then. The likes of Tajon Buchanan, man. His name, Buchanan. Oh, man, he's alive. Listen, he's a live wire. Explosive, like a cannon. Jonathan David, talented. Cavallini. Ike Ugbo and some of the new guys that, were introduced. Junior Hoylett. Piete. All these guys, man. All these guys. Mark Anthony K. Am I forgetting any names right about now? Steven Estacchio. Liam Miller. Kemal Miller. Am I forgetting any names? Am I mixing up any names? Got a couple similar names. This team is a special team, and I wish them all the best at the World Cup. I want to see Canada do well. I want to see all the CONCACAF teams do well, and they should be proud of themselves. The Canadian fans should be proud of the team, and it's only upwards from here on. Back-to-back World Cups they will be qualifying for. Hosts in 2026, co-hosts, and the future looks bright for Canada. This would inspire generations to come. You see that next generation of footballers coming up, this will be an inspiration to them to say, hey, man, 2030, we want to qualify as well. And with most places up for grabs with the 48-team World Cup, and maybe in the future, they'll have World Cup every 2 years. Sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit for Canada to become a regular at the sport's most prestigious event, the FIFA World Cup. Who will join Canada? The USA or Mexico, they could do it today. Costa Rica, they were leading against El Salvador at halftime. Panama, is there a way into the World Cup for Panama this time? Maybe. You never know. But they will need to pull off the spectacular against both the USA and Canada. And then hope, other results go their way. This is just a quick reaction. Congrats to Canada. Congrats to all the fans as well. I've been doing this from preliminaries. So it's only right that I come and, give my thoughts on the Canadian team performance on the night and overall throughout World Cup qualifiers. So, guys, I'm not going to go on any longer. I got to go catch that El Salvador Costa Rica game, and then later the two games that's coming up between Panama, the USA hosting Panama, and we have, of course, Honduras versus Mexico. So, guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video if you haven't yet done so. And congrats to Canada again. All the best at the World Cup. I got World Cup fever, baby. I'm hot right now. Guys, until next time. Peace out. Rich Squad. Peace. See, I got to pull over at the side of the road. Yeah, that's how serious it is. Peace out, man.